Hello Rage Quitters! Yes, it's that time again for another content pack update for Killing Floor 2. This time we're getting deep and dirty with the Descent update. So what's new in this content release? Allow me to lavish you with the finer details. So another content update, another lot of toys to play around with. Of course no major update is complete without the weapons, so let's take a look at the Stoner 63A light machine gun. Ideal for dispatching the lower tiered Z, or the trash mobs as they're well known as. A one-shot head popper and every Rambo fan's wet dream. With the usual high quality animations such as the ridiculous 3 to 5 second long reload, this puppet is a keeper. Delicious little animation tweaks like the belt when it jiggles back and forth when you sprint, a nice little touch. The weapon's audio, while really cool, is also a little lacking in my opinion. It could do with a bit more bass, give it a bit more oomph. I'm not saying the gun's audio is bad, it does sound awesome, it just needs a bit more bass in my opinion. Again, personal preference. Sadly it's tied to the commando perk, so cross perking this beast is a no-no. However, Killing Floor fans finally get their official LMG. The Scar complements this hunk of death perfectly. Just don't forget that long reload. Next up, the Firebug receives some love with the Spitfire revolver. These fan favourites make a welcome return from Killing Floor 1. They can be single or dual wielded and spit out deadly fireballs that incinerate the small guys or whittle away the big guy's health by setting them on fire, sending them into a Spitfire induced conga. The animation set may well be borrowed from the Gunslinger's suite of elite moves, however, they look and sound awesome. A well-deserved toy for the Firebug that can dish out the punishment and also can be cross-perched with the Sharpshooter and Gunslinger. Look at the size of those bullets. Totally awesome. Of course it wouldn't be a content pack without a map or two. First up is the Descent. Tripwire's radical, or maybe even experimental, is a new twist on map design. It has been dubbed as a new game mode, however I feel it's just a clever level design as the aim is still classic Killing Floor survival. In Descent, you and your team start topside at Volta Manor, clear the Zeds and drop down to the next level. We can only assume this is Hans Volta's interpretation of a proving ground. The sick bastard. Each level changes in appearance the further you progress. It's classic holdout, tight, confined areas with very little room to manoeuvre. Playing this with a full team on Hell on Earth skill is absolute carnage and is a ton of fun. It can also spell game over very quickly for an unprepared team. Perk choice and organisation is essential, otherwise a very swift, brutal death will be met. Tripwire has incorporated KF Nuked into the game, an interesting creation by community mapper Matt. Nuked takes place in a decimated city in Texas and has fallen to clanless freaks. The streets are littered with debris and wreckage, and there are war-torn, burnt-out buildings everywhere. There's an eerie sense of dread in the air, with thick plumes of brown smoke and fog. The usual mob of freaks turn up and they were dispatched with ease. However, a few minutes into the battle, the unmistakable sound of air raid sirens fill the air. Shortly after, a megaton nuke detonates and that lights up the skies and exhibits a deadly yet somehow captivating mushroom cloud in the distance. In an interesting twist, the resulting blast fills the air with sand, dust and also restricts the player's view. It's a great map with lots of detail, a variety of places to hunker down and hold out, and also an impressive underground network to explore. Really cool stuff and a worthy map to add to your playlist. So, with the main content covered, what else is there in this update? Well, the aforementioned maps have their usual Steam achievements for surviving, as well as the item hunt rewards. For Descent, you have to shoot 10 Hans Volta plushies, and for Nuked, well, yeah, you've got to shoot little nuke icons. Gotta catch them all. There's also a ton of bug fixes, and a lot of map exploits have been plugged, which is great. For all you comic lovers out there, the Z comic for Killing Floor 2 has also got another release. Link is in the video description. I'm sure you'll have a bit of fun with it. It's all good stuff with DJ Scully being his usual self. Yeah. So there you have it, my friends. Another sizable update for Killing Floor 2. 2 new weapons, a new official holdout map, a community made map is now added to the official roster, new achievements, tons of map exploits fixed, and of course the usual bug fixes. I'll link the actual changelog in the video description so you can take a look. So, hope you enjoyed the video. It's a short one this time, but you know, I'll keep doing these as long as Tripwire keep churning out the updates. So, enjoy the video and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, favourite, comment, dislike, that'd be awesome. Bye.